Interactive was nice enough to send me these Swedish dishcloths to try. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an unboxing and a demo. Let's go get started. I own a number of products from this brand and I am consistently impressed with them. So I was very excited to try these. They come flat and very dry, and then you just add water liquid to them and they kind of puff up a little bit. You can see here how much liquid they can hold. It's actually really impressive. You just squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and it comes out. And then it was really interesting because what happens is when you're done with that, they almost get quasi dry. Like they're not fully dry, they're kind of damp, but it's amazing how fast they then get dry. So they're going to be great to actually pick up any kind of liquids. As you can see here, it just absorbs it really fast, but then you can quickly get rid of the liquid again. And so I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I put it through a bunch of paces. So I just used the same one for all of these tasks because I wanted to be able to see how well it was going to do, how well it would clean. And these are non-stick pans, but normally I would need to use something much more substantial, I'd say, like kind of scrubbier or rougher. And they did a really good job with cleaning them. I've got a bunch of gook here that was all around sort of the base, as well as just the whole thing was pretty dirty. My stainless steel faucet here. So I just went ahead and used just this. All I used for everything I'm showing you is going to be the sponge, as well as just some Dawn dish soap. That's all I used. You can see all the crud that I was able to get off, and it just came off really well. These sponges have two different sides to them. They have a flat side as well as a side that has these ridges in them. And so that really helps give you sort of a choice between which side you want to be using, as you can see right here. And it just really is it's easy to just be able to wring them out and then to kind of decide how wet or how dry you want them to get. I think normally I'm used to either having a thick sponge or to have something that would be like rougher. And so this is giving you different textures. But the other thing that's really interesting is the size of it, because they're nice and large. You can see how shiny this got, how clean it got. It's really, really looks really good in person. So I was very impressed with how well this did. Next up, I'm going to be tackling the space behind the faucet, which is a cutout in the back of my backsplash, and it's wood that is painted with white paint. So I have to be careful with what I use on it because I don't want to scratch that paint. You can see all the gook that it was able to get up, and it just is so easy to be able to then just get it to come right off when you just rinse it. Here I'm just trying to kind of pull it to see what happens if I pull it or try to tear it. It would not tear. It didn't change the shape at all. It held its shape. I really love that it's got some texture to it, and yet it's large enough and wide enough that you can use it in almost like a sponge, but it's really, really thin and wide and long. So it's 7.7 inches and by 6.9 inches are the dimensions. And you can throw it in the dishwasher. It is going to be, you can throw it into the washing machine. So that makes it super easy. So this is what the package looks like when you first get it. It's like really hard and firm, and there's going to be 12 of them inside. So you can either be using one and just use it for the whole month, or you can, use different colors for different rooms and sort of just use them as like color coding, basically. So you can see how it's like firm and like what the texture is before you get it wet. I'm loving these, so I hope this helps you today.